Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my second Patreon-chosen game. This is Let's Play Mass Effect. I'm just getting started. I've not played this game before. I have done some research, and specifically regarding builds and difficulty settings and the differences between the classic and the original edition. So here's what I'm going with for this run. I'm running in borderless, but otherwise default graphics for my admittedly fairly underpowered in the year of our Lord 2021 G5 laptop rig. I didn't mess with calibration at all, so sound I have everything maxed. Controls I didn't touch anything. Key bindings I didn't touch anything. I'm just going to use the defaults, whatever they happen to be. Gameplay. Here's where the rubber hits the road. Now, I argued with myself a bit about this one before turning it on, but my bottom line is, unless it's a situation where I can't save, I generally play on the hardest available difficulty, and I did a little looking around, and it sounds like insanity is doable. Which is all that really matters to me. Like, I was told that, of course, in the classic version, you only had easy, normal, and veteran, or casual, normal, and veteran available at the outset. Then you had to, after your first playthrough, you unlocked hardcore, and then if you beat hardcore, you unlocked insanity. But I have access to it, and from what I see, enemies are a little bit bullet spongy, and you have to... But what it says is a lot more strategic, like your weapons overheat and enemies use their immunity skills, and you have to strategize and use your talents and be much smarter with your build. So, I mean, I'm inclined to just go ahead and do it. The other one is on level scaling. I don't want to implement changes relative to the original game. So this is the only big one besides graphics and compatibility and awesome stuff. Alright, so I think that's everything. Let's go ahead and jump in, because all my other character decisions are going to come up in creation and what have you, I believe. So let's start a new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
Alliance Military.
Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Profile reconstruction. Due to your covert N7 status, ID records are incomplete. Please confirm identity from the records below or register manually. So I can be John or Jane Shepard, or I can enter a new ID. I think this is just choosing my name and gender, I think. So I'm gonna do a male Shepard.
Please log in to access your profile.
And I can even change my name. Nice. My first name. Because everyone's just gonna call me Shepard the entire game, because I believe it's fully voice acted.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Earthborn, Soul Survivor, Soldier. Okay, no, I want to
log in to access your profile.
I want to change some of that stuff, so never mind. Let's do a custom male.
Please log in to access your profile.
There we go. We still have to be Shepard, of course. Preparing to send. Connection established. Sending, decrypting, verifying username, verifying user data.
Warning,
data corruption.
Data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Here we go. Pre-service history. So, you can be a spacer. Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. Colonist. You were born and raised on Mindwar, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindwar, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. Or we can do Earthborn. You were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. I'm gonna be a spacer.
Confirm psychological profile.
Sole survivor. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. War hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming military force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Oh, and ruthless. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you, but when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a renegade run.
Confirm military specialization.
This is our class selection. I'm gonna be a soldier, so I'll start at the bottom and go up. Vanguard. Vanguards are biotic warriors. They combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents and are especially deadly at short range. They specialize in pistols and shotguns and wear medium armor. Basically, I read if you're going to play on Insanity, you need to be a soldier because they have access to the immunity talent. So that's what I'm going to do. Sentinel. Sentinels combine biotic and tech abilities. Typically, they use biotic abilities and advanced healing skills to defend allies, though they can also disrupt opponents with biotic or tech attacks. They are more efficient at tech and biotics than other classes, but at the expense of combat. Sentinels can only wear light armor and receive no specialized weapon training. Infiltrator. Infiltrators combine combat and tech abilities to specialize in killing or disabling enemies at long range. Infiltrators are trained to use Omni tools, focusing on decryption and offensive abilities rather than healing. They can specialize in pistols or sniper rifles and wear medium armor. Adept. Adepts are biotic specialists. Through upgradable implants, they can use biotic powers to lift or throw objects, shield the squad, and disable or destroy enemies. Adepts can only wear light armor, and they specialize in pistols. Engineer. Engineers are tech specialists. Using the holographic Omni tool, they can decrypt security systems, repair or modify technical equipment, disrupt enemy weapons or shields, and heal their squad. Engineers can only wear light armor, and they specialize in pistols. And Soldier. I've also heard that assault rifles are the best weapons, and only soldiers have access to those. So there you go. Soldiers are combat specialists, ideal for the front lines of a firefight. Soldiers have improved health, can specialize in the use of all weapon types, start with the ability to wear medium armor, and can train in the use of heavy armor. Let's do a soldier.
Confirm facial identification.
I'm fine with the default look. I don't care.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Accept. Once you confirm your character is complete, you will be unable to change any settings. Yeah. Ruthless spacer soldier. A ruthless spacer soldier named Travis. Me.
Identification confirmed.
Oh, here we go, and here's where we get to set our gameplay settings again. So, putting on autosave, putting on tutorials, putting on subtitles. This was another one I switched. It was defensive at the outset. I want my squad to use all of their skills and talents. At least that makes sense to me conceptually. If that turns out to be a bad idea, I'll tweak it later. So like I said, I did the original classic level scaling. I like that the number of levels is doubled. I don't know why. I don't know why you would give me fewer reward pellets as I go, if that's really what the difference is. But I'm not doing auto level up. That's a disaster in every single RPG I've ever turned it on in. And like I said, I'm gonna go with Insanity. The research I did says it's quite doable. It can be a little bit annoying at level 1, and after that it's fine, as long as you're a soldier with access to the immunity talent. So that's what I've read, that's what we're going with. And like I said, this isn't Outlast. It's not like cranking the difficulty implements permadeath and disables saving. So all it changes is the difficulty of combat encounters. So let's roll. Neat load screen.
Well, what about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He got most of his unit killed on Torfin.
He gets the job done, no matter what the cost.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in human history. The civilizations of the galaxy call it Mass Effect. Had to read that fast.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters? Check. Navigation? Check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift? Just under 1,500K.
1,500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Here we go. I agree, you're overreacting. Cut the chatter.
That's enough. You're soldiers. Act like it.
Sorry, Commander.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I heard.
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Codex, Renegade +2. Press escape and open the journal to view your updated mission objectives. Okay, I can save. Most excellent. I would like to know what the quick save key is. Let's have a look there right quick. F5, F9. Outstanding. Alright, let's check out the Codex, and the journal for that matter, and everything else. So, Codex, Personal History Summary, Background Profile for Commander Shepard. Born into a naval family, you spent your childhood on ships and stations. You moved from posting to posting as your parents were reassigned. And it was only natural you would follow in their footsteps by enlisting in the Alliance military when you came of age. After several years of service, you joined the campaign to rid the Skyllian Verge of Batarian slavers and other criminal elements. The final battle came when Alliance forces laid siege to Torfin, a slaver base built miles below the surface of a desolate moon. The superiority of the human fleet was wasted in the assault on the underground bunker, but you led a corps of elite ground troops into the heart of the enemy base. Nearly 3/4 of your own squad perished in the vicious close-quarters fighting, a cost you were willing to pay to make sure not a single slaver made it out of Torfin alive. Humanity and the Systems Alliance. Timeline. 2069. Armstrong Outpost at Shackleton Crater becomes the first human settlement on Luna. It is formally founded on July 24th, the 100th anniversary of the first lunar landing. 2103. Lowell City in Eos Chasma becomes the first human settlement on Mars. 2137. Eldfell Ashland Energy Corporation demonstrates helium-3 fuel extraction from the atmosphere of Saturn. 2142. Construction of Gagarin Station, Jump Zero, begins beyond the orbit of Pluto. Sorry. 2148. Prospectors discover the Prothean ruins at Promethei Planum on Mars. 2149. Translation of Prothean data leads humans to the Charon Mass Relay. Systems Alliance founded to coordinate exploration and colonization of extrasolar worlds. 2151. A shipping accident at Singapore International Spaceport exposes downwind communities to containers of dust form element 0. Alliance begins construction of Arcturus Station. 2152. Roughly 30% of the children born in Singapore after Element Zero exposure suffer from cancerous growths. Systems Alliance begins settlement of Earth's first extrasolar colony world, the planet Demeter. 2154. Commander Shepard born. 2155. Systems Alliance occupies completed portions of Arcturus Station as a headquarters. 2156. Some children of Singapore exhibit minor telekinetic abilities. 2157. Turians encounter human explorers. First Contact War. Occupation and liberation of the human colony of Shanxi. 2158. Humans learn potential of biotics. An international effort to track Element 0 exposures begins. Roughly 10% of exposed children show some level of biotic ability. 2160. Systems Alliance Parliament formed. 2165. Humans establish embassy on Citadel. 2170. Batarian slavers attack the Alliance colony of Mindwar. 2176. Skyllian Blitz. Pirates and slavers attacked Elysium, the human capital in the Skyllian Verge. 2177. Thresher maws devour the Alliance colony of Accuse. 2178. In retaliation for the Skyllian Blitz, an Alliance fleet wipes out an army of slavers on the moon of Torfin. 2183. Current date. Okay. Seems to be all I have right now. Journal. Here we go. Aliens, council races.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations. The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations. The Alliance grew out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality. Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of colonizing entire new solar systems could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the Alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth until the First Contact War. While the national governments dithered and bickered over who should lead the effort to liberate Shanxi, the Alliance fleet struck decisively. Post-war public approval gave the Alliance the credibility to establish its own parliament and become the galactic face of humanity.
Okay. Journal. Prologue on the Normandy. Missions and assignments. Is that like main story and side quests, I'm guessing? You are Lieutenant Commander Shepard, Executive Officer on the SSV Normandy. No assignments. Speak to the Captain. Go speak to Captain Anderson in the comm room. Squad. The squad screen lets you view your team's talents. Mouse over a talent or its rank to view it. Click on a talent to spend a talent point to gain a rank in it. As you gain levels, you will acquire talent points and unlock higher ranks. Level 1, 36 of 100. I've got 3 talent points already. Go figure. Overkill. Let's see. Assault rifles. So pistols. Wow, okay. Paragon and Renegade. I got a little bit of Renegade going. 36 of 100 experience, 105 of 105 health. Don't have a helmet, that's fine. So, pistols. Increases accuracy and damage with pistols, grants the marksman ability. Increases damage by 5%, increases accuracy by 10%. Increases damage by 8%, increases accuracy by 14%. Marksman. Only available when using pistols, boosts accuracy 60%, increases damage 25%, increases headshot damage 50%, purges weapon heat on use. Duration 6 seconds, recharge time 45 seconds. Unlock shotguns. Increases damage by 10%, increases accuracy by 17%. Increases damage by 12%, increases accuracy by 20%. Increases damage by 14%, increases accuracy by 22%. Increases damage by 16%, increases accuracy by 24%. Advanced Marksman, only available when using pistols. Boosts accuracy 60%, increases damage 50%, increases headshot damage 75%, purges weapon heat on use, duration 6 seconds, recharge time 45 seconds. Increases damage by 18%, increases accuracy by 26%. Increases damage by 19%, increases accuracy by 28%. Increases damage by 20%, increases accuracy by 30%. Master Marksman, only available when using pistols. Boosts accuracy 60%, increases damage 75%, increases headshot damage 100%, purges weapon heat on use. Duration 6 seconds, recharge time 45 seconds. Shotguns. Required pistols 4 points. Shotguns. Increases accuracy and damage with shotguns, grants the Carnage ability. Increases damage by 5%, increases accuracy by 10%, increases damage by 8%, increases accuracy by 14%, increases damage by 10%, increases accuracy by 17%. Carnage, only available when using shotguns, fires a projectile inflicting damage equal to 200% of weapon DPS to any enemy within 2 meters of its impact point, purges weapon heat on use, duration 6 seconds, recharge time 45 seconds. Increases damage by 12%, increases accuracy by 20%. Increases damage by 14%, increases accuracy by 22%, Increases damage by 16%, increases accuracy by 24%. Advanced Carnage, only available when using shotguns. Fires a projectile inflicting damage equal to 225% of weapon DPS to any enemy within 2.5 meters of its impact point. Purges weapon heat on use, duration 6 seconds, recharge time 45 seconds. Increases damage by 18%, increases accuracy by 26%. Increases damage by 19%, increases accuracy by 28%. Increases damage by 20%, increases accuracy by 30%. Master Carnage, only available when using shotguns, fires a projectile, inflicting damage equal to 250% of weapon DPS to any enemy within 3 meters of its impact point. Purges weapon heat on use, duration 6 seconds, recharge time 45 seconds. Oh, many skills. It's good though. Assault Rifles. Increases accuracy and damage with assault rifles, grants the Overkill ability. Overkill, only available when using assault rifles. Firing assault rifles generates 80% less heat and does 50% more damage. Purges weapon heat on use. Duration 6 seconds, recharge time 45 seconds. Increases damage by 5%, increases accuracy by 10%. Increases damage by 8%, increases accuracy by 14%. Increases damage by 10%, increases accuracy by 17%. Increases damage by 12%, increases accuracy by 20%, increases damage by 14%, increases accuracy by 22%. Unlocks Sniper Rifles, increases damage by 16%, increases accuracy by 24%. Advanced Overkill, only available when using assault rifles. Firing assault rifles generates 90% less heat and does 75% more damage. Purges weapon heat on use. Duration 6 seconds, recharge time 45 seconds. Increases damage by 18%, increases accuracy by 26%, increases damage by 19%, increases accuracy by 28%, increases damage by 20%, increases accuracy by 30%. Master Overkill, only available when using assault rifles. Firing assault rifles generates no heat and does 100% more damage. Purges weapon heat on use. Duration 6 seconds, recharge time 45 seconds. Sniper Rifles. Increases damage by 5%, increases accuracy by 10%, increases damage by 8%, increases accuracy by 14%. Assassination, only available when using sniper rifles. Next shot will inflict damage equal to 200% of weapon DPS, purges weapon heat on use. Duration 6 seconds, recharge time 45 seconds. Increases damage by 10%, increases accuracy by 17%, increases damage by 12%, increases accuracy by 20%. Increases damage by 14%, increases accuracy by 22%, increases damage by 16%, increases accuracy by 24%. Advanced Assassination, only available when using sniper rifles. Next shot will inflict damage equal to 250% of weapon DPS, purges weapon heat on use, duration 6 seconds, recharge time 45 seconds. Increases damage by 18%, increases accuracy by 26%, increases damage by 19%, increases accuracy by 28%. Increases damage by 20%, increases accuracy by 30%. Master Assassination, only available when using sniper rifles. Next shot will inflict damage equal to 300% of weapon DPS, purges weapon heat on use, duration 6 seconds, recharge time 45 seconds. Whew, that's all the weapons. Combat Armor. Able to equip medium armor, increases damage protection, grants the shield boost ability, unlocks heavy armor. Increase damage reduction by 5%, increase hardening by 5%. Increase damage reduction by 8%, increase hardening by 8%. Shield boost. Restores 30% of your shield per second, duration 2 seconds, recharge time 45 seconds, accuracy cost 30%. Increase damage reduction by 10%, increase hardening by 10%. Increase damage reduction by 12%, increase hardening by 12%. Unlock First Aid. Increase damage reduction by 14%, increase hardening by 14%. Equip Heavy Armor. Increase damage reduction by 16%, increase hardening by 16%, enables use of heavy armor. Advanced Shield Boost, restores 40% of your shield per second, duration 2 seconds, recharge time 45 seconds, accuracy cost 30%. Increase damage reduction by 18%, increase hardening by 18%. Increase damage reduction by 19%, increase hardening by 19%. Increase damage reduction by 20%, increase hardening by 20%. Master Shield Boost, restores 50% of your shield per second, duration 2 seconds, recharge time 45 seconds, accuracy cost 30%. First Aid, required combat armor 6 points, First Aid increases squad healing. First Aid restores 40 health for all wounded party members, recharge time 20 seconds, accuracy cost 30%, metagel cost 1 unit. First Aid restores 50 health per use. First Aid restores 60 health per use. First Aid restores 70 health per use. First Aid restores 80 health per use. Advanced First Aid restores 100 health for all wounded party members. Recharge time 20 seconds. Accuracy cost 30%. Metagel cost 1 unit. First Aid restores 110 health per use. First Aid restores 120 health per use. First Aid restores 130 health per use. First Aid restores 140 health per use. First Aid restores 150 health per use. Master First Aid restores 180 health for all wounded party members. Recharge time 20 seconds. Accuracy cost 30%. Metagel cost 1 unit. Assault Training increases melee damage, increases weapons damage, grants the Adrenaline Burst ability. Increases weapon damage by 1%, increases melee damage by 30%. Increases weapon damage by 2%, increases melee damage by 35%. Adrenaline Burst resets the cooldown times on all your talents so they can be used immediately. Recharge time 120 seconds, accuracy cost 30%. Increases weapon damage by 3%, increases melee damage by 40%. Unlock Fitness increases weapon damage by 4%, increases melee damage by 44%. Increases weapon damage by 5%, increases melee damage by 48%. Increases weapon damage by 6%, increases melee damage by 52%. Advanced Adrenaline Burst resets the cooldown times on all your talents so they can be used immediately. Recharge time 90 seconds, accuracy cost 30%. Increases weapon damage by 7%, increases melee damage by 56%. Increases weapon damage by 8%, increases melee damage by 60%. Increases weapon damage by 9%, increases melee damage by 64%. Master Adrenaline Burst resets the cooldown times on all your talents so they can be used immediately. Recharge time 45 seconds, accuracy cost 30%. Fitness required. Assault Training 5 points. Fitness increases health, grants the immunity ability. This is where we go first. Assault Training into Fitness to get immunity. Increases health by 10%, increases health by 14%, increases health by 17%. Immunity. Reduces health damage by 75%, does not reduce damage to shields. Duration 6 seconds, recharge time 45 seconds. Increases health by 20%, increases health by 22%, increases health by 24%. Advanced Immunity. Reduces health damage by 85%, does not reduce damage to shields. Duration 6 seconds, recharge time 45 seconds. Increases health by 26%, increases health by 28%, increases health by 30%. Master Immunity. Reduces health by 90%, reduces health damage by 90%, does not reduce damage to shields. Duration 6 seconds, recharge time 45 seconds. Soldier. Frontline warriors are trained to withstand the physical punishment that comes with combat. Increases health, allows limited health regeneration. Increases health by 4%, regenerates 3 health per second. Increases health by 6%, regenerates 3.5 health per second. Increases health by 8%, regenerates 4 health per second. Increases health by 10%, regenerates 4.5 health per second. Increases health by 12%, regenerates 5 health per second. And increases health by 14%, regenerates 5.5 health per second. Charm. Opens charm options in conversation, decreases the cost of items in stores. Charm options in conversations will be grayed out if you do not have a high enough skill rank. New skill ranks will unlock when you become a Spectre and as you earn Paragon points. Okay, so I can't put anything in here now. Sets charm score at 1, opens up new dialogue options. Sets charm score at 2, opens up new dialogue options. Sets charm score at 3, opens up new dialogue options. I feel like these are going to be really important for my main character too. Intimidate. Opens Intimidate options in conversations, increases credits gained when selling items in stores. Intimidate options in conversations will be grayed out if you do not have a high enough skill rank. New skill ranks will unlock when you become a Spectre and as you earn Renegade points. Set Intimidate score at 1, opens up new dialogue options. Sets Intimidate score at 2, opens up new dialogue options. Sets Intimidate score at 3, opens up new dialogue options. Can I undo? No. Okay, so I have 3 points to spend now. I'm going to put them towards Assault Training to unlock Fitness so that I can work towards unlocking Immunity. Oh, I can't get Adrenaline Burst yet? Uh-huh. Oh, I see. The blue ones are the only ones I have actually available to me. So, let's see. Assault Rifles 2, or I think I want to unlock first aid and heavy armor too, so I'm gonna... No, I'm gonna boost my weapons first. If I have to. Or maybe soldier. I don't know. Nah. Let's do assault rifles. There we go. Okay. I'm happy with that for my first 3. Alright, map. Normandy command deck. I'm at the bridge. The combat information center and the comm room are this way. Okay, that's zoom. I sure don't need that. Vehicle, store, destination, squad member, plot, mineral, point of interest, anomaly, debris, surveyed, transition. Okay. Equipment. Much to look at in the first video. That's almost always the case. The equipment screen allows you to equip and upgrade gear for your squad. Click the filter tab to switch item types. Select an item and click the equip button to assign it. Click on an equipped item's upgrade slot to select an upgrade. Click the Omnigel button to break down the selected item into Omnigel. Okay. Lancer 1, equipped item, Lancer 1 Han Kedar. Ooh, ammo upgrade. Weapon upgrade. I got mods, but I don't have any right now. Damage per second, 120. Heatsink capacity, 4 seconds. Accuracy rating, 23. Details. Reliable and efficient, Earth-based Han Kedar has become a major supplier to the Systems Alliance military. Their weapons are considered stock quality at best, though their armor lines are generally recognized as above average. The Lancer is a standard-issue rifle for the Systems Alliance Navy. It is accurate when fired in controlled bursts, but suffers from low accuracy during sustained fire. Okay. Resources. I can't see what those are. Shotgun. Han Kedar. Damage per... Storm 1. Damage per second, 102. Heatsink capacity, 3 seconds. Accuracy rating, 69. The Storm is a standard-issue shotgun for the Systems Alliance Navy. It is reliable and accurate when compared to other shotguns in its class. Let's see, this is my pistol. The Kessler 1. 90 damage per second, heatsink capacity 4 seconds, accuracy rating 61. The Kessler is a standard issue sidearm for the Systems Alliance Navy. It is reliable and moderately accurate when compared to other sidearms in its class. Sniper rifle, Avenger 1. 73 damage per second, heatsink capacity 2 seconds, accuracy rating 52. The Avenger is a common sniper rifle made by Han Kedar, primarily used by police and planetary militia groups. A versatile and reliable weapon, it has average accuracy compared to other sniper rifles in its class. Grenades. Grenade launcher. Damage 100, explosive impulse 900, effect radius 750. Alliance grenades are metal discs capable of sticking to any flat surface. They can be triggered remotely after attaching to a target or will detonate automatically after 10 seconds. And armor. Onyx 1, Aldrin Labs. Damage protection 17, shields 63, tech biotic protection 1. Aldrin Labs is a human manufacturer based on the Luna colony. Providing basic, reliable equipment at an affordable cost has made them a primary supplier of armor, omni-tools, and bioamps to the Systems Alliance military. Medium armor offers an increased level of protection, but also increases movement penalties affecting weapon accuracy. Soldiers need extra training to wear it. Okay. I don't have anything else. I want the assault rifle equipped. Resources. Doesn't tag them, but I think this is meta-gel. That's grenades. No idea what that is. That is credits or whatever they call money in this game. Gotta be. Main menu, options, exit, save, load, photo mode. Alright, I am gonna do a save here, as after all that reading and spending my first few talents, I think we are at quite a solid episode length. So we're jumping into Mass Effect. This has been the first episode. I apologize for the fact that not a lot happened, but I'm familiarizing myself with upgrade trees and starter gear and creating my character and all that kind of stuff. So next time we will dive into this prologue on the Normandy. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy my content, I hope you like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you want to discuss this or any of my other videos, the link to my Discord server is in the video description. And this is the second Patreon chosen game, which is exciting to me. If you want to get involved in selecting whatever comes after Mass Effect, the link to support me on Patreon is also in the video description. Depending on your support tier, you can either nominate games or vote amongst the nominees. Again, no matter what, if any of those things you do, thank you again for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow for Demon's Souls. Bye-bye.